Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Check. Potato in the boob. Season 1, episode 1. Action. Love you.
Welcome to our very first YouTube video. I'm so excited. My name's Maddie.
I'm Ross.
And we're super competitive. And we are going to make a pizza from scratch. I'm going to make my own. You're going to make your own.
Brooklyn style.
Yeah. And we're going to decide which pizza is better.
Piper might decide which one's better too.
Yeah, Piper, come on.
Alright, we gotta coat the area with flour first. We got all of our equipment today, so everything's nice and fresh. Can't open this thing. This is problem number 1. Can't open the flour. Alright, here we go. So,
Just give it a nice little sprinkle.
Make a little bit of a sprinkle here.
Okay, good.
Cool.
But bam! Alright, now we're gonna give it a little pat, give it a little pat down.
We're gonna make a real mess today. We've never done this before, so please don't kill us in the comments of, oh, you should have done this, or oh, you should have done that. This is our thing right now. So we're just gonna wing it.
There are no rules!
And if it's terrible, it's terrible.
We're gonna attempt to make this 2 pizzas.
Yeah, we're gonna try. So they're gonna be individual pizzas.
Okay. Should I just like rip it? Should I just go for it?
I think we should knead it out first a little bit, and then
Because I'm gonna need my pizza. You gonna need your
do
pizza.
what you gotta do, babe. Do it.
My pizza's gonna be so much fun.
Rip it. So this is good because Maddie's Italian and I'm Jewish. So chances are my pizza is going to come out like matzah and hers is going to come out delicious.
Delicious.
And we're going to figure it out. All right, I'll take the little one.
Oh, you're gonna have a little baby pizza.
I'm going to have a little baby pizza, but it's going to be a good baby pizza.
Are you gonna try
I've
and
seen
throw
this
it?
enough. Yeah, of course
I'm gonna try and throw
it.
My pizza's already looking better than yours, just saying.
I'm getting there. Don't you worry. I've seen real, authentic pizza, so I got a roller.
I bought that roller.
Did you?
Yes.
All right, now we're in business. Look at my little pizza coming.
When the moon hits your eyes like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
This is not going to be the most perfect round pizza. How do you get it to stay?
See what I'm doing? How you gotta like stretch it.
I'm stretching it.
See, once you stretch it, then you use that. Are you gonna share?
I will in a second. I'm rolling. They see me rolling. She's hating. Piper's patrolling, and we are gonna make some pizza.
Gonna get just making pizza.
Gonna get just making. Woo! Check it out. I like it. What do you guys think? Not so hot.
Alright, we gotta give it at least like...
I tried. I did mine already. Well, yours looks good. Mine looks a little beaten down from life.
I'm going for a margarita pizza. What are you making?
So, one of my favorite pizzas, you're already going to know, is back in Brooklyn. Shout out to L&B Spumoni Gardens. So, my pizza is going to be a la L&B style. If you don't know what that means, you're going to find out.
I'm almost ready to put the margarita pizza together.
Alright, while Maddie's doing that, I'm going to start getting my cheese ready. So the good thing about this, we got pre-sliced mozz. How do you say it in Italy?
What?
How do you say this in Italian?
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
I don't even know if that's right. I'm the worst Italian ever.
Yeah, she's bad.
Can you...
Yeah, you do this. I'll do that.
Ew. Ew.
I guess I'm doing everything here. Alright.
What are utensils? I don't know.
Yeah, we're not using anything except for our muscles here. L&B, what they do is they put the cheese on the dough first, and then they put everything else. What? What's the matter? Go get. Don't do it.
Maybe later.
Maybe later. All right, so I'm gonna spread my cheese out throughout the pizza this way. This way the cheese sinks into the dough, and then I put everything on top.
Look at him acting like he knows what he's doing.
I don't know.
Is there such thing as too much sauce? That's what I'm
I
wondering.
don't think so. Got all that. Mine
This is
looks better
looking
than
good.
yours. I want to know who's cleaning this up. Probably me. Alright, and then once the sauce is on top of that, they put the cheese on top of that. This looks just like L&B. Holy moly. No plano plano. But what I will do is a little bit of oregano, a little bit of black pepper. You need help with that too? You gotta take the thing off though.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Now what, boss?
I don't know. Mine's so pretty. Mine is like ready to go. Mine's a beautiful margarita pizza.
Mine's not so pretty.
Is
Mine looks like I got into a street fight, but it's not about the look,
it's
guys.
about the taste.
It's about the taste, and we're gonna find out
Yeah, let's pop these in the oven.
sooner or later. Alright.
What happened?
I don't know. It looked good before. Now, the problem is we should have put these on the pans first before we started messing with that.
Stop making excuses. What is that?
It's a pizza. Cheers.
Okay.
So now that we're all covered in flour and cheese and sauce, we cleaned up the table a little bit. We got a couple minutes until the pizza's ready. So we're gonna have a little drink because we're quarantined, so why not? And we're gonna answer some questions. So
Woohoo!
take the
Alright.
first one.
Let's see some questions here.
These were questions that were put together by us, not because we planned the answers, but we also had some of our close friends also send us some questions that they thought would be funny. So here we go.
What is the most embarrassing thing the other has done around you? Starting with zingers.
Zingers, what do you mean?
Meaning like this is a zinger?
Oh, the most embarrassing thing. Well, I know the most embarrassing thing that I've done in front of Maddie, so I can start with that.
What is it?
Do I get to do that?
Sure.
So there was one time we were at CVS and I wanted ice cream. And I was supposed to be on a diet, whatever. And I went to the ice cream aisle and Maddie said, no, I can't have ice cream. So when she walked away, I went and grabbed as many quarts of ice cream, gallons of ice cream as I can get. And I huddled them up. It was basically covering my face. And I walked to the front of the CVS and I was yelling for Maddie, Maddie, can we get these? Can we get these? And she put them away. But she was so upset. It was pretty embarrassing. All right, so what's the most embarrassing thing you think you've ever done around me?
That I've done around you?
Yeah. You're too much of an embarrassing person.
I mean, I guess I fart sometimes.
You'd never know. They're just, they hit you.
Silent but deadly!
They hit you. What is your favorite junk food? Are we answering for each other?
No, so I have to
Okay.
answer mine. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
What's my favorite junk food?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Ice cream. What kind of ice cream do we have? If you guys haven't tried this yet, check out Giffords. Giffords from Maine. This stuff is unbelievable. Campfire s'mores. Woo! Where are you from?
North Kingstown, Rhode Island, baby.
A Rhode Islander, born and raised in Rhode Island. Unbelievable. Could you have imagined?
Whatever.
It's unreal.
Where are you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Born and raised. Yeah.
Well, you
Moved,
live in Rhode Island now, sucker.
Went to New Hampshire for grad school. Shout out to FPU. And made my way down here. Here we are.
URI alum, what's poppin'? What is your favorite experience you've had together so far?
Oh,
Ooh, this is tough.
that is a tough one. My favorite experience. I mean, I can be cliche and say that my engagement party.
I mean, it was pretty lit.
That was pretty cool.
I mean, we went to Dubai.
We went to Dubai. That
We
was
went to
pretty
Dubai
cool.
together.
That was pretty cool.
Ross is
yeah.
a professional kickboxer. And I am a reporter. So I was reporting, he was fighting, and we were in freaking Dubai. Okay?
Pretty cool
So-
story. And little tidbit of information. When Maddie and I first started dating, we weren't engaged, nothing. Dating. This is several years ago. I said, hey, do you have a passport? She's like, no, I've never been out of the country. I was like, listen, if you're going to date me, you absolutely need a passport. And she procrastinated. A couple years down the road, we get this opportunity to go to Dubai. She has to expedite it. Her first flight internationally, 13 and a half hours straight to Dubai. Unbelievable.
13 hours.
Unbelievable.
It was worth it, though.
It was worth it. It was a cool trip. Ooh, who said I love you first?
Oh.
I don't remember. I think it was me.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I think it was me. I'm going to say me. I'm going to say me. I remember the first time I held your hand.
I do too.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. It had been a while since I actually held someone's hand that I wanted to be holding hands with, so...
Who is most likely to deal with a spider?
All right.
Me.
No. Time out.
Me.
Time out. No way.
Yes, way.
I won't like it. I won't like it, but I have to deal with it. All right, so.
All right, true story. We are both terrified of spiders.
Hate spiders.
We are terrified.
I'm not terrified. They don't scare me. I just don't like them.
You screamed when one was coming down from the ceiling onto our bed.
I should have just shut the light like you asked me to a half hour before. But then I was getting ready to go to sleep, saw a spider. And then I said, oh, shit, a spider. And then here we go.
Moral of the story, we both hate spiders.
All right, but who wanted to kill the spider?
Me.
You wanted to kill the spider. Now, what actually happened?
You killed the spider.
I did not kill the spider.
Go get the pizza.
PETA, come after her. I didn't kill the spider. I went and got cups, plastic cups. I captured the spider and released it back into the wild. So, who's more likely to deal with it? Me. What was your first impression of each other? Cool stories to go behind this one, or at least my side. Go ahead.
We met at the gym. We both go to a kickboxing school, and I had been going there. He walked in, and I was like, damn, in my mind. But my first impression of you, I thought you were very serious. Thought you were very rigid and stoic and...
You thought I was a jerk.
I did. I
You
thought he was
probably
a jerk.
thought I was a jerk.
Oh, I knew you were a nice guy. I just didn't realize how silly and, like, funny you were until I met you.
I'm really not funny. Silly, yeah. Funny, I don't think so.
All right, well, what's your...
My first impression, I actually knew who Maddie was before I even got to the gym. Because when...
What?
Well, no, I didn't know who you were, but I had seen you in pictures at the gym, so I was like, all right,
Oh,
maybe
so
I'll
you
run
were
into this person.
creeping.
I was creeping. Fast forward a little bit. We knew each other, but didn't really know each other. I just got out of a relationship. I didn't know that Maddie just got out of a relationship. We go up to Buffalo, my very first title fight. A couple of my buddies come up to watch from New York City. So we're up there. I'm actually warming up for my fight. So this is maybe a half hour before the fights start. And I'm warming up with my buddy from New York, from Brooklyn. And Maddie's over in the corner hanging out because she wasn't fighting. She was just hanging with some friends and supporting. And I was telling my buddy, I was like, hey, man, you see that girl over there? He's like, yeah. I was like, I think if she's ever single, I think I'll date her one day. And he's like, aren't you seeing somebody right now? I was like, yeah, but, it's probably not going to go anywhere. I was like, I could see myself dating her. And then, come to find out, a couple weeks later.
What a cocky right?
Couple weeks later.
I just can't.
Couple weeks later, found out she was single. I was in Toronto, slid into the DMs, and boom, engaged a year and a half later. Show it off, girl. Show it off. I won.
When did you know you would be together forever? That happened pretty damn quick.
It did, yeah, it did. Because it was only like a year and a half.
Yeah, I mean, we started dating, 2018?
17.
17.
Well, technically January 1st, 2018.
Right.
We got engaged.
And then we moved in together a couple months later.
July.
And then we just vibed. Everything just fit. It felt like a puzzle. It felt like I've known him forever. It felt like I couldn't picture a day without him. Whenever I thought of my future, he was there. So, don't look at me. All right,
Wow,
go.
so here we are. Well, when did I know we were going to be together forever? Well, as silly as it sounds, my dad always said, "You're just going to know." And I was always like, "Yeah, whatever, Dad." My mom turned my dad down a million times, and somehow he just knew. But it was one of those things where I think I just kind of knew. Like, it felt right, felt good. Nothing was rushed. It just naturally started to progress, and then there were several moments when I thought, I think I'm going to propose. I found myself becoming more of who I remember being as a child, if that makes any sense. I always felt really serious, and I had to put on this, not a front, but I had to act a certain way to be a man. And I think after I met you, I started becoming more of myself, a little more relaxed, a little more open-minded. So, yeah.
That's sweet. When are you getting married? November 8th, 2020. Hopefully. Coronavirus, get the fuck out of here. Okay? Get out of here.
Do it the Italian way.
Get out of here.
You guys like my Cowboys hat, by the way?
Awkward.
If your house caught on fire, one thing would you grab before leaving? What would Maddie grab before she left? Probably what's in her hand right now, a glass of wine. I don't think Maddie could live without her Keurig.
Yeah.
One thing you'd probably take, I bet it would be a picture of like you and your mom.
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm a huge picture person. I have a lot of pictures in this house. A lot of old pictures.
What would I take?
You would take your kickboxing equipment.
Nope.
What is one thing that you would take? Not your kickboxing equipment?
No, I can kickbox without my gloves. Just bare knuckle it. Boom, boom. Buy new ones.
What would you take? Your favorite sweatpants.
Bingo. Take my sweatpants. Can't go anywhere without sweatpants. Sweatpants. Summer, winter,
Oh
spring,
my God.
fall. Sweatpants.
Whom would you cast to play your spouse in a movie?
All right, I got a question though. So, are we saying who? Am I on the other side? Like, is this kind of like a fantasy?
Like, who would
who's
you
my
envision
fantasy spouse?
playing? No.
Oh,
who would
okay.
you envision
Different question.
playing me?
That's a different question.
Oh my God.
Who
would you
I
envision playing me?
Playing Maddie. Jennifer Aniston.
Yes. Really?
Yeah. Why not?
Yes. Okay. I see. Okay, people say he looks like Adam Levine, but I don't freaking see it.
I don't
It's
see
just
it.
his last name is Levine, so people are like, "Oh, you look like Adam Levine." I don't see it. Who would you be? I'm thinking like Leo DiCaprio.
That's fantasy. Who would actually be me though? Who has my characteristics, my look?
Well, he kind of has your look if he grows out a
No.
beard.
He's blonde.
You got some blonde.
No, I got gray.
Yeah.
All right. Well, who would be your
Leo.
fantasy spouse? If I didn't exist and you could, who would be your celebrity? If you had to play, if you were casted in a role for a movie and you knew you were gonna kiss, who would you kiss? Which
Jason
celebrity?
Momoa.
Jason, is that Aquaman?
Yes, it is.
I didn't even
Who's
watch
yours?
that movie. Mila Kunis, come on now.
Mila Kunis for me too. Let's be real here. What is the thing that you're most likely to end up in jail for? So you have to say what I would end up in jail for.
Oh, I know what I would go to jail for. I'm surprised I'm not
committing
in
a murder
jail.
with your hands. Pow, 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 pow.
No. I'm surprised I'm not in jail for theft already.
What?
Stole your heart, girl. Woo! Mic drop. Boom! Got it.
Snoop Dogg.
Boom. All right. How did Ross ask you to marry him?
It was really cute. he got me. I swore up and down I knew I was going to know when it happened. I was like, I know it's going to happen. Because we had been talking about it. I knew that he was going to ask me. I just didn't know when. And I was like, I'm going to know. I'm going to know exactly when it's going down. Had no idea. I thought we were going out on a dinner date. I got all dressed up because it was a nice restaurant. And we pull up to this restaurant. And the waitress is walking us towards this, like, nice banquet area. And I was like, why are we going to a banquet area? Opens the door, my whole family's there, my friends are there, and everyone's cheering, hooting and hollering, and I ugly cried. Like, ugly cried.
Happy ugly cry.
Almost forgot to say yes when he got down on one knee, but it was the best. It was the best time. It was like the coolest moment ever. So yeah, this guy right here.
Boom, romantic. Knocked it out of the park.
Mr. Romance.
All right, last one. Then we're going to eat some pizza.
Who is the cook of the house?
Me. But I'm definitely the cook of the house.
Yeah,
without
100%. But when I cook, it's good.
It's very good.
It's very
You
like,
made that lasagna fire. Pepperoni bread.
I made a
fire.
taco casserole. Psh,
Off the hook.
off the chain.
Very
And
good.
my pizza's gonna be better. And it looks like they're ready.
Let's
So
check them out. Boom, 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 boom.
let's find out.
We're going to find out. All right. So we're back. Look at these bad boys.
Woohoo! All right, explain yours. Let's see
All right,
yours.
so like I said, mine is L&B style. So what I did was we put the dough. And I went cheese first. So sliced mozzarella, and then the sauce, and then a little pecorino romano, aka grated parmesan, because I'm cheap. And then we tossed her in the oven. A little bit of olive oil on top.
Mine, classic margarita pizza.
Looks-
Loving how the cheese looks. The basil looks perfect. I'm a little worried about the crust. It's not all that well done, but we're going to check it out anyway.
If we're judging based on appearance, Maddie wins. So 1 point for Madeline. All right. Got our little trusty. Just bought this today, so it better be sharp. Let's see if we get a crunch like the Prez says. Oh,
that was
boy.
a good crunch.
That was a good crunch. Mine's a little more well done. It's a little more thin because Maddie gave me the skinny piece. I got the runt of the litter as far as the dough goes, but let's see if it turned out all right.
Why is this not?
Because you're doughy, babe. Your pizza's doughy. That's cut. Got it?
I'm sweating. Okay.
All right.
Cheers. Wait, do we try?
Zero flop.
Manja.
Cheers.
Oh yeah.
You did good?
Oh yeah.
I did good.
Oh yeah. All right, switch.
Okay. I like mine. I like yours too.
I like yours too.
We both did pretty good.
We're both freaking awesome.
You keep that. I'll keep this.
Okay. Well, I hope you liked our first video. Many more to come. Hopefully a lot more food to come.
Yep. So keep tuning in. What we're going to do is you're just going to be brought right into the life of Maddie and Ross. There's going to be plenty of cat stuff, plenty of kickboxing stuff, maybe some more pizza stuff, maybe some ice cream stuff.
Buckle up, baby!
We'll take requests, anything you like, just send it our way. We love you. Thank you.
We love you. Cheers.